So now we're getting ready to solve the third side piece. Remember the steps. Pick a color, side, corner, and now we're going to solve for these sides. This is the only one that has 10 that you have to solve for, but it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Again, what you're looking for are the center colors. So you're going to find the side piece that matches the two center colors. The starting position for it is to get the lower color aligned first, which puts the upper color on the bottom. So in this case, I would be solving for, if I just chose orange olive, right? That's the side piece that corresponds here. I need to get the orange aligned with the orange centerpiece and have olive on the bottom. So in this case, this is the correct starting position. To solve this one, you solve them one at a time. So what you're looking for is the piece that has to turn in order to get this side piece into position. Here I'm solving the right side. And it's pretty straightforward. It's 2 away, and then you do the side that you're turning, do 2 away from yourself. The downward side goes in the same direction once. So it's 2 away, down 1, 2 away, down towards, 2 towards. So here we go. I'm solving for the orange olive. 2 away, down away, 2 away, down towards, and then the side piece 2 towards. And you could do counter and clockwise, but it makes sense because it's always going to be away from you, whichever way you have to turn it. So moving on, if we were solving for light green and olive, I've got the light green aligned to the centerpiece, olive is aligned to the bottom. In this case, I'm using the left piece. So here again, if I was solving for the olive light green, I would find the light green olive piece, make sure it lines up with the light green, and then it's 2 away, down 1 away, 2 away, down 1 towards, side 2 towards. Wheel. And that gets the olive green. Here again, if I was solving for the light green and blue, I'd look for the light green blue piece on the bottom tier. There it is, light green and blue. Make sure the light green lines up with the lower piece, not the middle piece. And it's going to be to the right, side 2 away, down away, side 2 away, down towards, side 2 towards. There we have it. Looking at the blue pink, I have to find the blue pink on the bottom. I don't see it, so it must be somewhere else. And in fact, it's up here in another side piece position. So here I can choose to either find the green yellow, which will in effect knock this piece out of the position it's currently in, or if I was almost finished, I could choose to simply put any piece down here into this position, which will in effect knock this piece out of position, out of the current position, which will put it in a place where you can solve it. So here I'm going to solve for the pink blue, but in this case the pink blue is already up here in a side position where it shouldn't be. So an easy solution here is to simply take any side piece and move it to this position. When you move this piece to this position, this piece has to get knocked out, and then you can get it to the starting point and solve for it. So I'm going to put this gray-green, gray-light green, I'm going to move this one up into here. It doesn't really matter what orientation it is because it doesn't belong there anyway, but I'm using it to knock the blue-pink out of the way. Side 2, bottom towards. And so I've put the green-gray position here, a piece in this position, which knocks the pink-blue off to the side. So now I just have to move the pink-blue into position for the starting point. And what I'm looking for is which of them is on the bottom. I've got pink-blue, pink's on the bottom, so I need to move this position, this piece, so that the pink is lined up with the center pink piece. So I'll just pull it down, put that one back now that I'm done, and I've got the pink-blue ready to be solved. It's going to be to the left, so I run the sequence again. And the pink-blue has been solved. So I'm still solving the side pieces. This is one scenario that you'll see every now and then. In this case, I'm actually going to use a move that we're going to learn in the next step, but it's very useful here to solve this particular situation. I'm solving for the yellow-red, but it turns out the yellow-red is in exactly opposite direction it needs to be. I need the yellow up here. Again, this is a move that you're going to learn in the next step, where we're going to solve for the corner piece. But it's a simple move, and you'll be really good at it by the time you do it. All you're going to do is you're going to move the two side pieces away and then back towards. So we're going to do away, away, towards, towards. And what that in effect does is it moves that piece somewhere else. And now it's a simple matter. I can either run that sequence again, or I could bring it down and get it into the starting position, which is probably a little bit smarter. So here I have run the sequence that we're using for the next step. It's just very useful here to reorient a side piece that's in the wrong orientation. You're doing away on the two lower side pieces, side layers, and then towards. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now I can solve the yellow-red using the sequence that we've learned. That's solved. Okay, so now I'm going to solve the pink-red. Looking for the pink-red on the bottom. Here I have the pink-red. I rotate it around, but as it turns out, it's in the wrong orientation. So does anybody remember the steps that you use to reorient a side piece to get it in the proper starting position? Take the two lower side pieces away and towards. That has reoriented it, and now I can very easily get it in the starting position. Okay, I've got one final side piece to solve. This is going to be the yellow-green. I've got the yellow-green. We all know what direction it goes. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now I've solved all of the third side pieces. So the sequence goes side, corner, side, corner, side. The next corner is going to be the corner, which is going to be the point at the end of the side pieces, or side layers.